pleasing and pleasuring and satisfying your woman completely is important to you, then you, my friend, want to stay tuned to the end of this video to understand this very simple concept that most men miss but all women want, especially in bed. Not just in bed, almost all the time. So stay tuned. I'm going to be sharing with you a very simple thing that you probably already know, but you're not practicing. But by the time you're done watching this video, you will feel more enlightened, possibly even very excited to try it the next time that you're with her. Stay tuned. It's going to be really fun. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Eva. In this video today, I'm going to be really quick and straight to the point because I don't want to take your time. I just want to give you the juicy details, yeah? If this is your first time watching my videos, make sure you subscribe because trust me, this channel is packed with information that you need in your sexual life, your relationships, your day-to-day productivity, money, business, spirituality, the whole works. I share my entire, not my entire life, but all those bits and pieces of my life that I feel will help you tremendously. So you want to subscribe to this channel right now. Do it. Don't even think twice about it. Alright, let's jump into the video. So, you're in bed with your woman and you're trying as hard as you can to please her, to pleasure her, to make the right moves, to give her the right sensations and the right places and use the best positions possible to penetrate her deeply, and you're doing all the right things that you think you're supposed to be doing, but you're not doing this one thing: presence. For most women, it's all about the presence of the man. Women don't want to feel like they're with a stick, with a rod, with a tree. You have to be alive when you're around her. You have to be vibrating and pulsing with energy and zest and exuberance and excitement and just presence. She wants to know that you're there. She wants to feel every inch of your core. She wants to feel the depths of you. She wants to feel you in her heart, in her soul, in her body. She wants to feel you, not just when you're inside, but even when you're just laying there on the bed beside her. She wants to know that you're there. If it's possible for you to breathe loudly so that she can hear you breathing, breathe. Presence is possibly the most important thing that you can give to your woman. In bed and out of bed, in the room and out of the room, at home and away from home. Presence. How do you bring your presence in such a way that you fill up the entire space and she can feel you everywhere? Even when you leave the house, she can feel your presence all around. Even when you're not with her, she can feel you. Your presence is possibly the most important thing, especially in bed, that you can give to your woman. Now, a lot of men have grown up with porn and masturbation and these things that the society has fed them subconsciously, and they have picked it on, and it has become this habit that they cannot let go of. And so when you get into the bedroom with your woman, you begin to practice with her the same way you have practiced with yourself in masturbation or when you were watching porn. And so you find yourself saying things that you heard some porn star say. Are you feeling it, baby? Is this how you want it, baby? Call me daddy. Honey, who's your daddy? Right? You want to say all these things that you've heard in porn, and you want to do these moves that you've done with your hand. You have to forget about all of those. You have to become you with her and not think about what you saw in porn or think about how you felt it with your palms, right? You have to be one with her. And the best way to do this is to bring your entire presence into the space. Your woman knows when you're absent-mindedly just pounding and pulsing and going. She knows, she can tell. She's an intuitive being. She's that feminine, alive energy. You cannot run away from her. You cannot hide anything from her. And because she's so aware as this feminine energy, as this vibrating, pulsating feminine being with you, she's so aware, she's so alive. That's what she wants from you as well. She wants you to be alive with her. She wants you to be aware with her. She wants you to be filled in that space with your energy. And so your presence is probably the most important thing that you can give to her. Even better than your stroke game, even better than your size, even better than the positions that you're placing her in, even better than your watch out Jackie Chan moves, better than that. Presence. How do you fill up the room with your presence? How do you fill up your woman with your presence? How do you envelope her with your presence? Words, baby. You gotta keep on talking. I'm not saying that you start talking without making any sense, like just going all over the place. No, you have to be systematic with it, you know. Don't just say the words, whisper them. Tell her things that you told her yesterday, that you told her 2 days before, you told her 3 days before. Just repeat it. Repetition is key. And it really doesn't matter what it is that you say as long as you're talking. Just say something. And please don't say those things that you've heard in porn. Say things that are genuine, that are real for the both of you. Say things that you know will touch her in the heart. Tell her that she smells nice. Tell her that you're loving it. Tell her that you like this moment with her right now. Call her name. Call her name. Whisper her name. Bite into her ears. And while you're doing that, tell her things in there. Look, you're not doing this for your woman alone, because when you begin to do this, filling up the room with your presence, filling up the energy with your presence, speaking to her, talking, when you begin to do this, you are going to get her so crazy. So crazy. She will come alive and turn you the fuck on. You'll be so turned on because of her reaction to you. And it will become this back and forth exchange that you guys just will enjoy, and it will just fill up the entire energy that you guys are creating. So you want to talk to her. Another way that you can fill up the room with your presence is to feel. A lot of men run away from their emotions, and they want to be masculine. They want to sit in their ego all the time. They forget to be simply human. They forget to be simply beings, spirit beings, experiencing this wonderful life, experiencing this moment. You fill up the presence. You bring your presence into the room or into that space by letting her know that you're feeling what's happening, that you're not a tree. You can feel things. And so, baby, you moan, you let it out, you groan, you let it out. Not only when you're ejaculating, don't save it for that. Do it. Let it out. And this is a great way to let your woman know that you're feeling what's going on, that you're there with her, that you're going with her, that you're driving with her, riding with her, dancing with her in this beautiful space that you guys are in. So talk to her, respond to her, moan, groan, whatever you have to do to let her know that you're feeling it. Do it, but don't fake it. As soon as you feel it, just let it out. Don't keep it in and be like, oh, I'm such a macho man, I don't let my feelings out. Not emotional. You are emotional, baby. Let it out. Be vulnerable with your woman. What this will do for you is it will open up your heart. Your heart center will be open. It will help you receive from her as you guys are dancing in this beautiful love fest. It will help you expose yourself to her in such a way that she can actually feel your truth, and she can feel you genuinely in the depths of her core. And so you want to open up by talking to her, by responding to her, and letting her know that you are there. I promise you, try this if you haven't tried it before. Do it again and again if you've been doing it once in a while. Do it continuously, and not just in the room, like I said, not just on the bed, like I said, but everywhere. Even when you are not there. Fill up the entire space with your presence. Fill up her heart with your presence. I hope you enjoyed this video. Those are my tips for you today. Think about it. Let me know in the comments if these are things that you've tried before. Let me know if you're going to try it out. And I'll see you in my next video. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss my updates and my uploads. I'll see you soon. Bye.